latest now on actress Kate Beckinsale. She was rushed to the hospital for a ruptured ovarian cyst, sharing her story on social media. Eva Pilgrim is here with more on what happened and, more importantly, how is she doing now?
Well, Kate Beckinsale is at home recovering this morning. She says she wouldn't normally share this kind of information, but when she saw paparazzi snapping photos of her leaving the hospital, she decided to take control of her narrative and use her experience to help educate others.
This morning, Underworld star Kate Beckinsale is revealing she spent the weekend in the hospital. The star posting these pics on Instagram from a hospital bed after suffering a ruptured ovarian cyst. The caption reading, "Turns out a ruptured ovarian cyst really hurts and morphine makes me cry. So thankful to everyone who looked after me." A ruptured ovarian cyst is not uncommon, occurring when a fluid-filled sac forms inside an ovary. The breaking of the sac or rupturing can cause severe pain, in some cases leading to surgery. The 45-year-old mother of one said she decided to share her experience to spread truth after paparazzi snapped pictures of her leaving the hospital. "I have Instagram largely to have my own honest narrative and not have to always be ambushed by stories that come out that are invented. I'd prefer to say what happened than endorse speculation, and so I chose to share. I agree, it's not a normal impulse, but it's not normal to be photographed in vulnerable situations by people you don't know either."
And ovarian cysts are very common, over 3 million cases in the U.S. each year. Symptoms of a ruptured ovarian cyst: dizziness, nausea, vomiting, and intense pelvic or abdominal pain, usually on the side of the body where that cyst is, Robin.
All right, but we're glad that Kate is doing well. Thank you. Dr. Jennifer Ashton is here now, and this is your wheelhouse, so tell us more.
Robin, we say in gynecology, ovaries make cysts for a living. Now, there are various types, different types of cysts. Most of them are what we call functional cysts. They actually happen every single month in the ovulation process. Releasing an egg is basically a small cyst that then ruptures. But I want to take you through some anatomy here, basic stuff. If you look at the ovaries, they are normally about the size of a walnut. Those are the white structures you see on the left side. On the right, you see what happens when a cyst develops. And when you talk about size, Robin, we like to use fruit in gynecology. It could be as small as a walnut. It could grow to the size of a grape or a grapefruit. And to be clear, when you talk about a cyst, basically lemon size or greater, that can cause serious risk of pain, rupture, and that can lead people to the emergency room.
Tell them about how to go about determining if it's benign or not.
The key thing in gynecology is imaging. We start with an ultrasound or sonogram, and we look for reassuring features that this is benign, because again, just based on a test like a sonogram and ultrasound, we can't tell whether this is benign or cancerous. But we look for those features. Most of the time we will have a woman come back in 4 to 6 weeks, because the vast majority of cysts resolve on their own. But sometimes we need to take it to a higher level, get an MRI or do some blood tests if there is a suspicion of cancer. But I want to emphasize again, most cysts are benign.
So what's the treatment?
Well, again, first it depends on the size. If you're talking about something this size, we wait and watch. It's called watchful waiting. If you're talking about something of this size, then we need to take a little more of an aggressive approach, because not only can it rupture, but it can twist on the ovary, and that becomes an emergency. Again, most of these will go away on its own. We can't jump into everything and rush to the operating room. Once in a while, however, they will require surgery. So again, this is a great opportunity to talk about women's health.
And thanks to Kate Beckinsale, we're doing that, having that conversation. It's a shame that she could not keep her privacy because of the paparazzi, but that she's using this as a message.
And people often worry about fertility. Most of the time, thank goodness, that's not a problem.
Okay, Jen, thank you so much. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.